Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming today. Welcome, Nathan, Double OG, Verifier Kyler, Tegan Knives. Good to have you back, Tegan. Fish gotta beat Whammer. Do you mean like with my hands, or what do you mean by that? Excuse me. But anyways, today, everybody, I'm going to be doing crawl racks to start out. Didn't do any crawl racks last stream, so figured it's a good thing to do. We also didn't get any pearls last stream. We also got no pearls this stream before that. So that's kind of funny. It's kind of silly that we got no pearls from 2 streams in a row. Hasn't happened in a long, long time. Oh my god. But how are you guys doing? You know, how's everybody else doing? Good, good, that's good. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Never mind, we're good. Orion, welcome to the stream. I see we didn't go on as soon as I woke up today. No, a little bit of a different time today. I was drinking excessively last night. Kind of messed up my sleep schedule just a bit. Carl was a generous beast and gave me a Nemesis. Congrats, Kyler. Any good? Also, sorry, you're probably going to hear a party going on in the background of my mic, because there's a party going on in the background of my mic. Still my favorite Borderlands game? Hell yeah, dude. What are your plans for if you do eventually get it? Celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna kill a ton of mobs. I'm gonna go kill every big boss with it. Gonna eventually make a video with it, probably. But, you know, mostly, I'm gonna be drinking. I'm probably gonna be drinking and smoking. Get another one? Yeah, that'll be the day. Double OG. Of course, Double OG wants that. He'll have done everything after he gets it. Pretty much, yeah, but I do still want a perfect Ajax's Ogre. You know, perfect hybrids would be really cool. Something to show off to Whammer. Something to shove up Whammer's big British ass. Excuse me. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Zachary, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Have you done a weapon review of it already? If not, you could do that. No, I haven't. I'm waiting till I get it to do a weapon review of it. I did a review of the normal Nemesis, but his celebration is just his day-to-day drinking and smoking. Okay, I don't drink every day. I drink like once or twice a week. Okay, I do smoke every day, but that's beside the point. It has nothing to do with anything. What's the play today? Crawl for today, Anime Talks, at least for now. Got that Diet Coke. I got that 6 milligrams in. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. How hard is this weapon you're trying to get? Well, it's pretty hard, I would say. Very hard to get. It's like a 1 in about 17,250 from Cromrax, who's the guy I'm farming right now. And then from Lance Chest, it's like a 1 in 210,000, and so on. It's extremely rare. Extremely rare. Only one has been documented dropping legitimately. Fully confirmed. It was on live stream. So yeah, pretty rare. I don't know. I don't even think about it. I don't even think about it. I think about important things. Like politics. Whammer was the guy, right? Whammer was the guy. He's the guy who got the one Nemesis drop that everybody can agree is legitimate. First kill. Nothing. Speaking of politics, did you hear about that thing? No speaking about politics. That's not what we do. I think about politics. Because I'm a deep thinking man. You know, the only real way to think is to think politically. Let me stop right now. This isn't even funny. The bit isn't funny. Whammer faked it, he told me. Well, I mean, if he faked it, I'm still going to count it as legitimate because he faked it so well. Good enough for me. The scam artist of our century, Whammer Streams, strikes again. What will he do next? What's your opinion on the poop throwing festival in India? Haven't seen it. I'm sure it's fun. Not trying to start a political fight or whatever. I firstly feel like political topics are extremely toxic. Yeah, I think I agree. Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's fan, let me ask you something real political. What is your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game? I never really played many of them. I played, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. Never cared much for them. But you seem to be, quite the connoisseur. I pray to be here when it inevitably drops for you. I pray you are here. Oh, God, I can't talk. I pray you're here too, Zachary. You deserve it. Not as much as me, but you deserve it. God, Lord, that tear me a new one. Probably security breach. Is that the one where you go home and they're in like your room, in your closet and shit? Been a fan for 10 years, about to watch the second movie on my birthday. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I didn't really like the first movie, but, it wasn't made for me. I don't really like the games either. That's Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Oh, shit, I don't even know my lore, dude. Fish, can you stop playing around and get the drop already? There's my double thumper, bitch. Is that the drop you wanted, Sojwa? There you go, man. Double thumper, bitch. And awful Unforgiven. Oh my God, so bad. God, that's rough. That's a rough couple of drops. Thumper Hellfire. Oh my God, Crawl, what are you doing to me? Equalizer. Firehawk. Oh, that's an awful Defiler too. All those drops are bad. Okay. Based drops. Hey, welcome to the stream, Medler. Good to see you, man. I don't know what an agate is, but Slay Queen. Thought the first movie was pretty good, but it could have been better. Yeah, honestly, I just didn't like the actor very much, and I also didn't like how the cop came in and then they started some cheesy romance with the cop. Also, the cop didn't do her job at all. I thought that was so funny how she just walked in there and was like, "You're hot." Yeah, okay. You're hot. My dad kind of made these murder robots or something. I mean, I'm not trying to spoil it, but that's kind of how it went. Fish, what did you do to Croft for him to hate you that much? Or what did you do to Crawford? Yeah. No, he doesn't hate me, Tegan. I don't know what you're talking about. Craw and I get along fine. He gets the maggots on the weekends. I get the maggots, Monday through Thursday. Everything works out. Jalter, welcome, man. Josh Hutcherson, hop off my goat. Dude, Like, every time I think of B-list actor, he's the first face that comes to mind. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even a D-list actor, you know. I don't know what talent looks like, but that's just all I'm saying. When I think of B-list, when I think of bargain bin actor, I think of that guy. So how can we get a guy that just, he acts, he's not going to be too expensive, you know? Let's get this guy. Ooh, beautiful shot. Someone killed me 1,590 times. I'd probably start dropping terrible guns out of spite. Yeah, well, he can do what he wants. He can drop me the worst guns he wants. Eventually, he's going to slip up and drop an Invader. It's only a matter of time. Craw hates you because you killed his son. He doesn't even know about that yet. Craw's deadbeat ass probably doesn't even know he's got a son. Holy hell, that's actually a good Hornet. I know I always say, oh, that's a good Hornet. That's actually a good Hornet right there. It's not a good Volcano, really, though. It's a 6-mag equalizer masher. Some people might be into that sort of thing. Not for me, though. Fish, what would it take for you to let me play with you? I don't know, Tegan. I just don't do that stuff. Like, if I could think of something cool and fun to do with, like, a bunch of different people on the stream, I would do it, but just doing co-op with viewers is kind of weird. It's kind of parasocial, if you ask me, in a way. Plus, if I do it with one person, then I've got to do it with everybody, and, you know, I don't really want to play co-op Borderlands with dozens of people, you know, just randomly. You know what I mean? I don't even know how that would work. So, nothing against you, Tegan. You know I love you, but I think that's kind of a weird slope to start down. Hopefully that makes sense. But I'm special. Oh yes, you all are special. You're all Fishman 6's little guppies. Jesus Christ. No, you're God's little angels. That's what I meant to say. God's little angels. Maybe a hot take, but I like the Volcano more in BL1 than in BL2. If you ask me, that's not a hot take at all. It's way better in BL1. Malwan snipers in BL2 just aren't as good as Vladov, but at BL1, Malwan snipers, fuck. Well, I guess that's really the only one that's any good, but they're pretty good. No one likes the BL2 Volcano. It sucks. Yeah, I kind of thought that was the general sentiment, is the BL2 Volcano is pretty ass. You know, I'm sure you could do decent with it on Maya, but why would you do that when you could use a Fire Lyuda or a Fire Pimpernel, you know? Okay. Volcano and BL1 of the tits? Hell yeah, Fierce. Welcome to the stream, man. How have you been? We sending Bay pics? Oh shit. Beyblade. I'll rate Beyblades if you guys put them in the Discord. If we got enough people here who are serious about the craft, that is. Busy working on the big project. Oh shit. Subscribe to Fierce Chimera, turn on notifications. Big project coming. Unironically, if you guys are in the chat and you want to actually learn something about Borderlands 1, go check out Fierce's channel. You might actually get educated. I kind of talk out of my ass most of the time. Don't slander any gun from BL2. You'll manifest Garnet Anarchist into the chat. No, that's actually why that's why I said it's probably decent on Maya. I had to play devil's advocate there because I know if Garnet heard me talking to slander, he'd probably have something to say. There we go, my sensitivity fixed. It bugged, but then it fixed. Got lucky there. You'll rate the Beyblades, Fish? Fuck yeah, I'll rate some Beyblades. Dude, I haven't seen a good Beyblade since I was a young lad. Volcano on 0 is really good, but what sniper is not good on 0? Yeah, I mean, you can just, if it's not good, you can just stack more critical ascension, right? Only alright on Axton, actually. Oh, does it get the splash damage bonuses? I didn't think about that. Space Dude, welcome to the stream. David Huggentugler, welcome to the stream. God, what a name. What a name. Not like that's the first time I've read it or anything, but it always makes me happy to say it. Does grenade splash? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. And honestly, nothing in Borderlands 2 makes that much sense, so even if it doesn't make sense, I can still believe it. Can we watch get some Beyblade X videos instead of watching you farm? I mean, you can, but you have to click off the stream. That'd be the only thing. My nickname is Hug and Tug. Now, can I ask how that nickname came about, Mr. Hug and Tug? Is there a reason they call you that, or is it just they think it's funny? Community watch? No, I'm not into that, dude. I'm not into the streaming other people's content while taking people's money meta. Wow, hell of a gasher there. That we're getting the only good rolls we're getting are on dick weapons, dude. Come on now. Nothing there. How many kills we got there? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say we got 5. We should be able to do one more without crashing, please. Frat Hayes nickname. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fun. I don't even. Okay. I won't even ask you to go any more into detail there. Found 4 of my OGs and I got all my metal fusion. I don't even know what the metal fusion is. Someone making a stream of reacting to your crawl runs. That would be crazy. They wouldn't make any money off of that. I don't know why anybody would do that. Whammer, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. I was finally like, it's about time someone thought of that. What do you mean it's about time someone thought of that? What the hell do you mean? What's that? What does that mean? Oh, man, whatever. Okay. Okay. But you don't even know what bay wheels are? You're right, I have no idea what bay wheels are. You know what it means, but dope-ass nickname. Yeah, fair enough. Huh? Huh? Okay, third time's a charm. Fake Bay fan. Hey, I never claimed to be a fan or a connoisseur. All I said is I would rate him. That's all I said. Okay. Overlap. Kind of another overlap there. There's a bad angle here. Okay. I kind of thought that was a blue iridium there for a second. That would have been insane. Getting a firebomb from this. Or a fireball, I mean. Okay. The fuck is a bay wheel? Yeah, you know, I don't know. Nathan would rather gatekeep than try to teach us about the Beyblade. You want to know what a real fake fan looks like, Nathan? It looks a lot like you. somebody who claims to be a fan, who claims to know things, but then when someone asks about it, or when someone doesn't know what you're talking about, you treat them like shit, and you won't even let them in on it. A real fan would spread the love, Nathan. A real fan would be excited to teach people about Beyblade, but you know what? You're just a gatekeeping asshole. That's all you are. Didn't have many Beyblades growing up, so I had to make my own out of bottle caps and shit. Then I got the Bay wheels when they came out, and I got an idea to turn them into Beyblades by putting a bicycle tire cap on one side. Okay. To make it a rubber Beyblade. Moral of the story, Bay wheels sucked. Oh, okay. They sucked so bad, Fierce Chimera turned them into bike tires. I mean, that's all I need to know. Thought I saw a jackal. You know, I thought I would crash when I went in here, but I guess I didn't. I guess I was wrong. We only did 4. That was our 5th. So now we're on our 6th craw kill. We got to save quit after this one. Nathan and Fish, they're in the Discord. All right, I'll check them out after this kill taken. Excuse me. It keeps the people who will like the scene wrong. Wow. Now Nathan thinks he's the only one who knows how to enjoy Beyblade. He thinks his way of enjoying Beyblade is the only way to enjoy Beyblade. Insane, Nathan. Insane gatekeeping, Nathan. This is the internet for you, everybody. AZ, welcome to the stream, Mr. Tiger Muskie himself. You getting it now? Yeah, maybe I am getting it now. God, the whole goon squad came. One of each. Multicultural. If you don't tell people about the safety precautions of Beyblades, you can start a fire. Really now? I didn't know you could start a fire with a Beyblade. By what? Just like ripping it too hard and the friction fucking burns the plastic or something? You heard the bad news? What's the bad news, AZ? Overlap. Gnarly Thanatos. Explosive Invader. That'd be pretty fun on Brick, but I'm not Brick. Substandard repeater. That's what she said. Alright, save quitting. Reset that arena. Whammer getting the legendary Fire Iridian. Oh, I did see that. I actually did see that short, yeah. I don't think that's bad news, though. I'm happy for him. I'm not going to get discouraged. See, Whammer and I are different. When Whammer gets a drop, I feel happy. When Whammer got the Invader drop, there was a little bit of sadness that it wasn't me, but mostly I was happy that there was proof it actually could drop, you know? Then I started farming even more. So, I think, does he have the corrosive one, though? I think I'm still ahead of him, to be honest. I don't know if he's got the corrosive legendary Iridian yet. Just ordered my Steam Deck. Should be here Wednesday. I'm so goddamn excited. Well, I'm happy for you, JJ. I hope the Steam Deck's everything you hope it is. You motivate me. You sounded like you were in pain. At the end of that YouTube short, you said it's finally over. What you're saying, you're like, I could stop. It's finally over. It's finally over. Oh, God, it's finally over. I thought the king was going to hang me. I thought the king was going to make an execution out of me. That was the laziest British slander I ever did, by the way. I apologize for that. I'll try better next time. I was there like 40 hours. Fuck. Shit, Whammer. Fish, I want to drop you something. Alright, Space Dude, well, let me get to a spot where you can spawn in closer to me. Also, did you add me on Steam? I think you, I don't know. Send me a friend request on Steam if you didn't, and then we can work this out. He's now chilling and thinks he has the comfortable lead. Oh, Whammer does? Because he's so sure that he's going to get the corrosive one before I get the Invader. Well, I think the odds are in his favor, but we'll see. We'll see about that, won't we? Does Whammer look like Wallace by chance? Like from Wallace and Gromit? No. No, I don't think he does. Sended you a friend request already? Okay, I'll accept it, Space Dude. Give me 1 second. Once I get into the Craw Arena, we can do this. I still gotta check out Tegan's awesome Beyblades, too. Marcus, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Hope Whammer gets a second Invader. It'd be so funny. Yeah, that one would make me sad, probably. I'd say there's some resemblance. Okay. Hey, he said it, not me. Okay. Man, my lungs don't feel so good right now. I'm either getting sick or I'm getting allergies, or maybe that asbestos tape in the basement's finally taking hold. Who knows? Okay. Let me check out the Beyblade images here. This is very important, everybody. Oh, yeah, those are Beyblades. Now, those are Beyblades right there. He's got the gray one, the red one, funny-looking green one, the purple one. Oh, god damn, this man's serious about it. Those are all different. That one looks like a watch. That is a watch. Bro put a watch in the picture and thought I wouldn't notice. Cool. That's cool, yeah. He's got a whole case. Look at that. He didn't even take them all out. Yep. Oh, and there's more. Oh, and there's more. That is very impressive, Tegan. And no one else is here to compete, so you, sir, are the Beyblade master. Congratulations. Alright. Well, let me add Space Dude on Steam here real quick. Okay. There we go. It is done. Feel free to join when you would like, Space Dude. Join at your leisure, and we are back to our regularly scheduled farming. Watch is a real Beyblade from Metal Saga. Damn, that's probably the coolest one then, if you ask me. I gotta show you my collection. Not as cool as his though. Bro, if you've got some homemade doohickeys in there, Fierce, that would probably be just as cool. Okay, if you got a bike tire Beyblade in there, yeah, you get points for creativity if nothing else. Hi Room, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. And also, I feel like, I don't know if I said hi to you, Marcus, but I saw you say hi. Hi, Marcus. Got rid of those a long time ago. Been collecting the real ones. Oh, okay. So this is an up-to-date collection. Wow. Bakugan was the shit back in the day. Oh my goodness. I didn't love it too much, but my brother liked it more than me. The little balls with the magnets on them. We'd fucking throw them at the refrigerator until the magnet quit working. Ooh, overlap. Ooh, overlap. Cromrax versus my balls, 1v1 anybody. Or any percent. Okay. 1v1 any percent. I don't know if that's a real category. No pearls here. Bit of a dry spell on drops, Fish. Must mean you're close. Fucking hope so, Gary. Welcome to the stream, man. Cheers. Jack in the Box by my house used to have Bakugan in their kids' meals. That's awesome. That's really cool. It's the only way I got them. Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like I must have gone for Christmas or something when I was really little. Traded mine in for Card Wars game back then. The Adventure Time Card Wars game. I feel like I had a friend who had that. I played it one time, I think. Don't remember much about it. Okay, real shrimp, calm down now. Yeah, fish. Yeah, that one's cool. Fish check again. Oh, come on now, Nathan. Nathan's trying to flex now. You know what? We're going up the elevator anyway. Let's take a look at this. See. Let me see. Hold on. I did the wrong thing. I did it all wrong. Okay, here's Nathan's collection here. That's a nice tote. That's a lot of rippers there. Oh, damn. Well, you know, look at, and look, you can see the damage. Enhance, you can see the damage. This has clearly been used. Yep, chipping. Clearly been used, which is good. What good is an unused Beyblade? This one's a bit grimy, though. You can see the dandruff in there. But good, looks pretty. Oh, and then there's the back. Okay, enough of this shit. Enough of this shit, man. What are we doing? I need to get a fucking Invader one of these years. I'm fucking... It's awesome, though, Nathan. Very nice. Very cool. Lovely Beyblades. What I just joined into? Don't worry about it, Jay. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to have you. Okay. And we're still not at that crawl. I don't know which way to look. I think it's this way. Goodbye, fish. I doing to bed. Have a good one, Anime Talks. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, wrong way. Ooh, who cares? There is no wrong way when you got a motherfucking Bessie, buddy. Spelling mistake. Prepare to be banned. Jesus Christ, whatever. Have mercy on him, man. Can you look at the ambulance I'm gonna get, fish? Okay, what is it? I'm not just reviewing everybody's stuff on Discord now. I don't want to do that. The Beyblades were enough. I just wanted to see the Beyblades, okay? I'm sure your ambulance is awesome and cool, but I'll check it out off stream. Over 500 runs, no shiny. Damn, AZ. If it makes you feel any better, I've gone two long streams with no pearl. And I'm already a chunk into this one with no pearl, but, you know, let's suffer together, AZ. In the words of multi-dimensional threat Raul Menendez, suffer with me. Of course, I'm talking about the new Black Ops 7 campaign. Holy shit! What a pile of what a pile of donkey ass. It's going to fit too, so we can cuddle when it's done. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm all good on that, Nathan. That's all you. Okay. Spent over 100k iridium and finally got my first shiny potato gun. Okay. So you're doing the big encore then? How much iridium is it per run? So like it's either 100 or 1,000, I don't know. It's 100. Oh my god, it's 100. That's 1,000 runs. Holy fuck, bro. Jay, oh my god, I'm so sorry. AZ, do you feel stupid now? Huh? 500 runs, no shiny. Jay didn't even complain. Jay just is like, oh yeah, finally got my fucking potato gun. Godspeed, Jay. Keep grinding, brother. I know Fishman isn't comparing run counts on me. No, I said Godspeed, keep grinding, you know? Keep getting them numbers up, Jay. But you know, Jay, that's only one shiny. If you farm just a few more shinies, I mean, it won't be long until you are ahead of me, buddy. With that luck. You better hope it changes. Doing it without the big encore, to be fair? Oh, okay. And so that means it's more likely that you wouldn't get it. So it's even crazier that he was doing the big encore and didn't get it after 1,000. Yeah. If my name was Jolts, dude, I'd get the shinies in 40 minutes. Yeah, well, you got to use the power of editing to do that, Jay. You just farm and then edit out all the farming, and then boom, you get it in like one run. It's that easy. Could have been farming hybrids instead, continue the legacy. You know, it ain't for everybody. Just ain't for everybody. I've seen his streams, seems to get all shinies for the week and under 50 runs most times. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if he's really lucky or if you're really unlucky. Well, clearly you're really unlucky. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Don't let it discourage you, Jay. Don't compare yourself to him. Compare yourself to your last farm, okay? Which was 1,000 runs on the big encore. Don't forget that. I feel honored that Fish looked at our Beyblades. Well, you shouldn't. Let me be the first to tell you. Okay, guess you're not moving today? That's what we'll do. That's what we're gonna finna do. And I suck. I don't suck. Really, buddy? We can't keep doing this, Craw. None there. Randy increased his drop rates in hopes he'll stop making videos criticizing BL4. Well, that's the opposite of what he should have done. The less shinies Jolts dude has to farm, the more time he's got to criticize BL4. He should have made his drop odds worse to keep Jolts dude busy farming the shinies. That would have been the best bet. But you know, I'm no professional. Garbage. I would use console commands at this point, no shame. Are you talking for the shinies or are you talking for the Invader? Dark Beast and Potato Gun are pretty bad. I know the Potato Gun's pretty bad. Think I might get back into BL1 farming, honestly? Yeah, you should do it. You really should do it. Check out how much fun this is. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Ooh, check that one out. The Invader? No, come on. Double OG, what are you talking about? If you use console commands at all, at any point, you should feel shame. The only time you shouldn't feel shame for using console commands is when you're doing it to like recover a corrupted save or something like that. Like let's say your Salvador save gets deleted or something and Gearbox support can't get it back. Then spawn it in your gear that you already legitimately farmed. That's fine. That's cool. But if you are just farming an item and you're like, oh, it's taking too long. I've put in the work. I deserve it. And then you give it to yourself, that's called being a loser. And you should be very ashamed of that behavior. Not to mention, I'm not even close to how many runs I would have to do to get an Invader on odds if I didn't get unlucky. So at the very least, you got to do as many runs as it would take to get it before you even consider something as dumb as that. But even if I do get to that point, I'm not going to spawn it in, because what do you take me for? You take me for some kind of cheap trickster? Some kind of fraudster? Some kind of fucking nincompoop? Well, you've got it all wrong. I'll tell you that, buddy. Had to do that on my Rafa. He got corrupted. Well, that's, you know, that's fair, Jay. Hey, Zero, welcome to the stream, man. PHI, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could make it today. One time I accidentally sold my Spectre, so I just willow treat it back because I'd closed the farm. That's different. See, Whammer, that is pussy bitch behavior because you made an honest mistake. And you fucked up, and that's your fault, so you should have to pay the price. So I don't condone that activity. I don't. That was a good Surkov, 1405. I saw for one frame. I'll have to relook at it, Beerus. I didn't even really pay attention to it. Farming Armory while watching. Well, let me know if you get a fucking Pearl Zero, because I'll tell you what, I'm not getting any. Someone's got to get something. I wasn't making a new Lilith. What, you didn't have the Circle of Duty farm? You didn't have the Lance, the Assassin farm up? You had both of them gone? I would have made a new Lilith. When I came over to OG, I didn't even import my saves. I made new saves. Well, I couldn't really import them. Well, I guess I kind of could, but, you know, I didn't. Assassin Circle were gone. Gotta restart, man. I'm glad nothing like that would happen to me because I don't sell my loot. I don't sell when I'm farming Cromrack, so that's not even a possibility. Passed out, that happens. Can you even import your enhanced saves? I thought you, or I guess no, you can't. You can do it the other way around, but you can't import enhanced saves to OG, you're right. So yeah, no, I couldn't. But everyone was like, just Willow Tree a max level Lilith. And I didn't want to do it. Okay. Invader? Nope, bitch. Getting a good bitch would be so cool. Like an actually good bitch. Like an 18.5 fire rate double bitch. Well, I don't think it could. Maybe it could be that high. It is Hyperion. Typical bitch. Semi-decent crux right there. Let's go find that Surkov. 1, 2. Count my kills as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to save quit after this one. I don't want to risk crashing, but... Surkov. Where the hell was that Surkov? Must have been over here. Well, where the fuck is it? fucking revolution. That's just a volcano. I don't rightly know. The Pukester, welcome to the stream. You can do exclamation point uptime, but we've been going for 50 minutes. Second to last kill by the rocks, by the rocks. Dude, I don't know, dude. I am not seeing this Surkov. Maybe over here? Oh, it must be over here. This is the only place I haven't looked. I'm ignorant. There it is. Yeah, that is a good Surkov. 1.1 fire rate, too. I've got a good Surkov here. Ours is a... So we've got 7 less damage on the one we've got, but this one has 0.1 more fire rate. The fire rate definitely going to be better than the damage. So yeah, we got an upgraded Surkov for what that's worth. Okay. Let me go ahead and save quit. Wrong one. Chromer X. Oh wait, 3 mag? Bin it. What, can you get a 6 mag with those stats? You telling me you can get a 6 mag with those stats? Whammer called you an idiot for farming the armory for the Invader. I don't care what Whammer says. I don't want to be like Whammer. Why would I listen to what Whammer says? Farming the armory isn't about farming the most efficient farm for the Invader. Farming the armory is about not ending up like Whammer is. Farming the armory is about switching the farm up enough so that I don't lose my fucking mind, so that when I upload a YouTube short of me getting the firebomb, I'm not like, oh God, it's over. Oh, thank God I could leave. Oh, good heavens, you know. I don't want to end up like that. He's a vegetable, the fucker. What do you mean? Sometimes you got to do it for other reasons than just the efficiency of the farm. My sensitivity got fucked up there. And it's still fucked up. Okay, I'm just save quitting. This is ridiculous. This bug is driving me up a wall, dude. Somebody in chat before mentioned that there's like something I can unkeybind and maybe fix it. I need to do it. Why this Whammer hate? You know, because someone in chat fucking made me angry. Completed the Bloody Harvest in BL3. Congratulations. What'd you think of it, DRT? When I grow up, I want to be like Fish, not Whammer. He doesn't want to be British, guys. I can tell I'm starting to get a sore throat. I'm actually starting to get sick. During this stream, I'm getting sick. This lack of pearls is draining my life force right now. Idiot. Idiot. For context, someone was asking about Armory versus Craw, and I told him I had 0 Nemesis and 170 pearls from Armory and said you're probably wasting time. That's fair. It's a true statement. Doesn't change my point, though. My point still stands. The point of the Armory farm is to break up the monotony, not really anything else. I think the Armory farm is fun. And there's always a chance you get the Invader. It's not a 0% chance. Dark Pebbles got an Invader from there. People don't accept the drop because it's in 144p and wasn't streamed, but still, I think it's probably real. So it can happen. Good Lord. Good heavens. Get off of him. Get off of him. Jesus. Get up. It's not going to get up. It's stuck. Fully pinned my vehicle. That was crazy, dude. Did a jujitsu grapple on my car. There's not a catch ride there. Good Lord. Where's the nearest catch ride? Yeah, I'm basically cooked. I'm right between two of them. Just gonna walk it.
Attention hostile. If you would allow me to murder you peacefully, that would be appreciated and would make the cleanup simpler. Be sure to tell your family.
Good lord, this is sad. Okay, right up there. Right up there. Gotta be careful this time of year, fish. Those cars be feral. Those cars be feral. I thought you were gonna say something about me getting sick. Yeah, that's true. God damn it. Singers can tell if they're gonna get sick based on how they sing. I can believe it. There's no way. Okay, thank God. Didn't stream my Half-Life hard mode deathless run, and I could not give two fucks about the fact that the only proof I have is a screen cap of me on the credits with 95 health and 73 armor. Hey, fair enough, Meddler. No one can take that from you. You know what you did. You ever feel like a cannibal when you eat fish crackers? No, I don't eat fish crackers. What the fuck is that? What are we in kindergarten? Fish crackers? Crush rejected me today. Happens to the best of us. Totally not alien. Don't let it get to you, man. Keep your chin up. Farm some Invader. Alright? Forget about it. If anyone cares, my BL4 black market is selling triple bypass. I'll be AFKing the vending machine if anyone wants to come see if they find any good ones. Shift/Steam is same as my IGN here. Hey, if anybody here is still playing BL4, if any of the 20 BL4 players are in my chat, J Real Deal to you has got a present to you. On my trip to Florida, went to the international store and saw dried squid. Fuck, dried squid? I haven't even heard of that. I thought people liked that fresh. MFing Surkov. MFing Surkov. MFing Surkov. Okay, let me... Frosty, Tess, welcome, good to have you. I think he's talking about calamari. No, that's deep fried. I think he's talking about dried squid. I think he knows what he's talking about. Oh my god. Oh, I got it. What? Okay. There's the Surkov kill. Not as good as the Bessie. Not too bad, though. Now, where's my Bessie? That's my Bessie. I'm gonna get strong so she regrets rejecting me. Well, you know, you should get strong for yourself. Do it for your own reasons, you know. Don't do it because of that reason. You never know if that's going to work out. But anyways, you do you. You know, nothing wrong with getting buff. Never heard of dry squid? Yeah, me neither. Check the DM, homeboy. Here, I'll pull it up. Give me a second. Nidhogg, no thank you. There ain't nothing here worth a shit. Alright, let's look at the squid. Good heavens. Why? Holy shit, keep refrigerated. Well, it doesn't look like it's being refrigerated. Why would you keep it refrigerated? I wish I had the nutrition facts. Hold on. What do we do? 50 calories? How much protein in that sumbitch? Can't even see the protein. Probably not much. Oh, God. I mean, come on, just get a fresh squid. Come on. I know they're probably more expensive and harder to come by, but why would you eat that? Maybe it's good. Maybe you rehydrate it in some fish stock. It's good. Who knows? Rewatching BL2 100% and remembering you're something of a spreadsheet enjoyer. I am something of a spreadsheet enjoyer. Like turtles? Bro, I'd fuck up a sea turtle. I saw a video where somebody was eating a sea turtle and the meat was like green. I thought that looked so tasty. I'll be 100% real. I would eat a sea turtle any day. I noticed your editing was way better before. What the fuck's wrong with my editing, dude? I mean, I know it's bad. I thought it was always bad, though. What changed? What's wrong now, AZ? Please enlighten me. I'm open to pointers. I hope you never get the Invader. Well, you know, I might never get the Invader, but I'll get a sea turtle one day. I heard they're not in danger anymore. That's good. More for me. At least one species of them. I don't know about all of them. Your videos need more funny sound effects like boing. Okay, noted, noted. You were using a lot of goofy visuals. Nowadays, it's all basic. I don't think I was ever using a lot of goofy visuals. I'd only ever put 1 or 2 images into a video. And I still do that. I still do that. Fishman will make them endangered again. I'll do my best. Nothing there. Isn't there supposed to be a big 7 Days to Die update coming? I don't know, man. The last update was so ass, I don't even really care anymore. Can't wait to see you start farming the perfect hide of Tarek. Why do people keep bringing that up every stream now? Leave me alone, man. That's not even real. That item's propaganda created by Big Pharma, by Big Gearbox, to keep people grinding BL2 forever. You got all the legendary Iridians, a blue Iridian from a Lance, double loot midget spawn, double jackal drop, OP10 ogre, and the worst revolver drop before the Invader. Yeah, you're right about that, Space Dude. Also, a side note about the OP10 ogre, it is a god roll. I got a perfect OP10 ogre. Not to brag or anything, but you know, put some respect on put some respect on it. What's your favorite Borderlands game if you have one? Probably BL2 still. BL1 is a close second, though. Damn it. Wrong stock. Hey, AZ. Hey, AZ. Why don't you shut the hell up? Okay. Where's your OP-10 Ograzy? What stock do you have? Did you start with BL1? I did. First Borderlands game I ever played was BL1 in like 2010, possibly 2011, like a year or two after it came out. Got it used at GameStop. My brother did. My brother picked it out, and then we were playing it co-op. We were really scared of it, but eventually we conquered our fear. Doll. Maisie. Wait, what are you? Purple class about? Nope, not good. The game was scary when younger? I think it was, yeah. Those psychos were yelling at me. Gotta start making sure I count my kills. I don't even know what we're at right now. Before I crash. Sledge's safe house for me. Yeah, that was scary. I mean, I'm saying my brother and I were scared as soon as we started that game. Like, as soon as we started playing and all the bandits showed up and they're just screaming vulgarity at us and they're running at us and shooting at us. Like, oh God. I guess the whole atmosphere, really, the music didn't really help. The music was really eerie. It was just, the whole mood of it was just weird. I never played anything like it when I was little like that. Songs, welcome to the stream. Zombie Island was scary to me for a while. Yeah, I guess once I got over my fear, I wasn't really scared of like the later content. It was just getting into it initially was pretty scary. It was very eerie to me. But then once I realized I can just doo-doo dump them, you know, I can just shoot the piss out of them, I lost a little bit of my fear. The word of the day is immersion. There you go. Borderlands no longer does immersion. I mean, I don't even know if they meant to, but they created a hell of a tone with BL1, whether they intended to or not. Can't lie, first game that scared me was Minecraft. Oh, I'm with you, Frosty. When I was playing Minecraft on my Minecraft Pocket Edition on my tablet, when I was first able to get it, I don't even know how old I was. I would turn it on passive mode when I was mining, because I would get jump scared by all the mobs down there. I hated the skeletons, dude. Like, every time I'd hear the bow sound effect go off when it was dark, I would just jolt. I would literally jump in my seat. I'm good. Got another bag of weed. Fuck yeah, dude. Hard to be bad with a shack of bud. Tell you what. Mediocre Orion there. Got one kill. It's 2 kills. Is that really only 2 kills? I'm sitting here talking about I need to count my kills. It's only 2 kills. Yeah, I'm losing it. And I didn't mark that kill off either. Also the spiders. I hate the idea of a 6-foot spider falling on top of me. The spiders never got me. I don't have the arachnophobia, and I always thought they were so big and goofy looking. I thought the spiders were funny looking. Minecraft is still scary? I wouldn't say that. Maybe if you've got the right mods and you... Actually, no, that one biome down there is pretty scary. With the warden. It is pretty spooky. Dark Pebbles, welcome to the stream. Get any world drop skins recently? Mm-hmm. Just realized I've had this Zin in for like an hour and a half. This thing has no more nicotine and no more flavor. It's just there now. Just took it out. Don't worry, guys. I've got more. Don't be alarmed. Okay. Minecraft stream Windfish. I just don't see myself doing it. I don't know. Maybe if I get into it, like another mod pack or something, I would stream it. I thought about streaming Terraria, unironically, the other day, because I just want to play through on Master Mode again. But I don't know. I get a bit angry at Terraria. Unforgiven? Not a masher. Wow, you 3-mag disgrace. That's insane. Does the damage of a 6-mag while having 3-mag. It's even worse. Nothing there. Can't wait for the official Skyblock seed to be released. Official Skyblock seed? What, like in the base game of Minecraft, they're going to have a Skyblock seed? That might actually be cool. Creeper jump scared me so bad at 4 a.m. my first night playing Minecraft. I'll never forget it. Fuck, whatever. Did you wake up, you die? You wake up, you pull? I don't know why I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that, whatever. I'm actually making a Borderlands mod for Terraria. Wow, Xander. How much progress have you made on that? You got a name for it? Good night, Whammer. Have a good one, man. For everyone trying to join me for the triple bypass, just jump on. Lobby set to open. Once I accept friend request, just join. Oh, people actually sent you a friend request. Wow. There you go. Also, Space Dude, were you going to join and drop those items? I remember you said something about that. Said you had something you wanted to drop? Just know, Space Dude, I don't have any room in my inventory, so anything you drop is probably going to have to stay where it drops. So if you want to keep it, you might want to pick it back up. Just a heads up. Alchemy and fishing, I love in Terraria. I hate alchemy. I hate having to make a potion farm, dude. Because it's just something you've got to do. If you're on expert or master mode, it's fucking annoying. Invader. There's our obligatory invader drop. There's an overlap. How long you done YouTube for? 3 years now. Over 3 years now. On this channel, yeah. I've had like a couple of small channels when I was really little, but I never got more than 4 subscribers and no one ever watched the videos, so I wouldn't really count that. Hunk of dick, man. So we are at, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think just 4. 2 more. And also, welcome to the stream, 1LZ YouTube. Appreciate you coming, man. That's why you install the Alchemist NPC mod? No, that's cheating. My friends do that shit. I don't agree with that shit. I think that's lame. Even though I don't like making the potion farm, it's very satisfying once you've got it. You know, you feel very accomplished once you do it. It's about the outcome, you know. It's about the ending, you know. I like to do it all myself. I like to have everything legitimate. I feel like that's cheating. All right, Space Dude is in the game. He shouldn't be up there though. He should be over here. When's the next GeoGuessr? No idea. I won't be hosting it, so I might not even be a part of it, so I have no idea. Space Dude, good to see you, man. A jackal. Well, that's something. Space Dude just came over here to get rid of his garbage. Maybe I can make room for that. What do I got that's boring in here? These are all really cool guns I've got. These are all just really nice rolls. Oh, that's a Draco. Never mind. Okay, we'll take the Jackal. Thank you there, Space Dude. I appreciate you, man. Pretty low tier Jackal. It is a very low tier Jackal, I agree. Dumb question, mate, but what's with the plywood weapons? I don't remember them being in the OG version when I played it. They are, Gary. They're just base game items. It's just what the white rarity Jacobs revolvers and snipers are called. They call them plywood. Because they, you know, the skin is wood. That's all they are. They're not good. They're bad. I just like collecting them because they're dear to me. You've done so many runs, I know. And I will do so many more. I swear there's plywood shotguns. There may be, I don't know. I haven't seen one. That's also, I didn't even realize this kill was over here. So that's going to be our 6th kill here, which means we're going to want to save quit now. Bouncing artifact. You don't do lives a lot? Not as frequently as some people, no. I try to do them pretty often, but not every day. Overlap. Bunch of garbage. The item prefix nerfs the damage. It wasn't just to have a different name, or was it? Oh, okay. You're talking about the plywood, yeah. I have no idea. Just saying though, fuck yeah to a Terraria stream in general. Hey, maybe. Potentially. But then I'll never escape the Jolts Dude copycat allegations, so. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I just said we had to save quit, bro. What is wrong with me? Wrong one. Boop. We'll let him back in. Don't worry, buddy. He played Terraria. Yeah, Jolts. I think that's like the only other game that Jolts Dude's ever played on stream is Terraria. And Binding of Isaac. He did Binding of Isaac too. Fish needs to drop more videos. Yeah, I know, AZ. I just have no motivation to do that BL4 series. I think I'm going to have to start a different series here. Excuse me. Needs to stream more. I'll do my best. Don't ignore my family. They're having a very intense game of Uno right now. An alcohol-fueled, intense game of Uno. We get competitive here. Welcome back, Marcus. Tried Terraria like 5 different times and I can't get into it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I don't know what to tell you, Matthew. I liked it as soon as I started playing it. I guess I kind of already knew the gist of it because I was a... Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know what they're doing out there at this point. They're losing it. But I was used to playing Minecraft, so I already kind of knew sort of what I was doing at the start. And then it kind of went off the deep end later on. Have you played the pre-sequel and original Tales? Yeah. I never beat the original Tales, though. Gonna head out. See you. Have a good one, Xander. Jesus Christ. This is part of the reason I don't stream so much. Shit. If you don't get competitive when you're playing Uno, what are you even doing with your life? That's fair. Minecraft greater than Terraria? I would say you're probably right, but they're a lot different. I don't really compare them the way a lot of other people do. Terraria to me seems like you need to have autism to like. Wow, Emilio's just a hater. Fish doesn't even read this chat. Yes, I do, Dark Pebbles, but all you're doing is looking for attention. You're just trying to get my attention. So what do you want? You got it now, Dark Pebbles. What do you want, buddy? Go ahead. Undivided, right here. Say what you want to say, Dark Pebbles. Star Killer, welcome to the stream. Don't say shit like that, man. It's been years, man. I'm done with this fucking with these jokes, with these games. Have a good day. Yeah, you too, Dark Pebbles. BL4 flopped. I wouldn't say it flopped, but it didn't sell as well as BL3. And if they don't get their shit together with the post-launch here, then who knows what'll happen. Also, my sensitivity got fucked up when I went through that door again. I'm gonna fucking throw my monitor through a window. Sick. That was sick. You got a jackal from a drifter, a double jackal drop, and a jackal from me. That is true. Can you review the Draco and why you despise it? Yeah, I'll get there. I'm really close to the Draco review. I really need to start cranking out the weapon reviews again. But, you know, actually make them not misinformation. BL4 is going to flop with the post-launch. Only 2 main campaign DLCs and the Headhunters look like reskins. Only 2 main campaign DLCs? Aren't they going to have 4 total big DLCs? Like BL2 and BL3? You saying it's only 2? Only 2? What do you mean only 2? Unforgiven and the Vendor, and it's not a masher. Why can't I get an Unforgiven masher? It's a level 69 hunk of hot garbage. Just 2 story DLCs and the Vault Hunters? So they're counting the Vault Hunters as like the whole DLC? Didn't BL2 got 4 DLCs with 2 Vault Hunters? Yeah, no, that's shite. I didn't even know that. Those DLCs are going to have to be biblical. That's the only way they can redeem that, is if those 2 main story DLCs are massive. My sensitivity is still fucked. I hate this so much, dude. We also get the 4 main Headhunter packs on top of the 4 main DLC. Yeah, with BL2, you got 4 Headhunters, you got 2 Bounty, you got 2 Vault Hunters, you got 4 main DLCs. You know, you got all that. With BL3, we didn't get the Vault Hunters, but we got 4 DLCs. I don't know if they had bounty packs in BL3. I don't really know too much about BL3's post-launch. But, yeah, something like that. What's the best way to farm for the Nemesis Invader? It's either Cromer Axe 0, like I'm doing right now, or it'll be the Lance farm that I do with those two badass defenders, but probably Cromer Axe. Most likely Cromer Axe. Can you please explain how you do so much damage fighting Craw? Well, I'm on playthrough 1, first of all, Emilio. That's very important, being on playthrough 1. If you're not going to one-shot his middle eye. You'll never one-shot that on playthrough 2. Maybe with a Skull Masher, not with a Bessie, though. But on top of being on playthrough 1, I use the Bessie, which gives me 500% crit damage. And then I use the Spectre class mod for another 100% crit damage. And that's basically all you need. If you don't have a Bessie, use a Skull Masher, use a Penetrator. You can even use a good Invader Sniper, the Legendary Hyperion, if you get that. Good Surkov can do decent too. Not going to be able to one-shot or one-burst with it, though. Do you ever farm on playthrough 2? No, I don't farm on playthrough 2. Playthrough 1, you still get max level loot, and you still get the same drop chance. Playthrough 1 drop chance and loot is exactly the same. The only thing different about playthrough 1 is he has less HP and does less damage. Same with the mobs. Excuse me. $69 is max level for most good gear. 69 is max level for everything. But pearls can't even be max level. They're stuck at 68. That's a whole different can of worms. Does it matter what playthrough you're in when it comes to crop? Emilio, I don't know if I can explain it any more clearly than I just did, man. I don't wanna go through it all again. What is your GPU? It's a 9070 XT. You can type in exclamation point. Oh my god, my sensitivity is still fucked. Oh. I need exclamation point specs or exclamation point PC in the chat. We'll have a list of my stuff. God damn. This is rough. This sensitivity is so rough. That was a bullshit shot. I don't know why I even took that shot. God, where's my 17? Where's my... Okay, we got him. No game audio? Wow, that took a while. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, AZ. Overlap. Thought that was a legendary Iridium, dude. I'm losing my mind. Orion. No. Masher. That's a nice 2 Magdoll Masher, but I'm good. And that's our second crawl kill. Please, sensitivity, fix yourself when I go out of the map this time. I'm begging you. At worst, BL4 is going to be the second best Borderlands game. I don't know if it'll beat out BL1 for me. Right now, BL1 is my number 2. BL2 number 1, BL1 number 2. Will BL4 be good enough after all the DLC to make me enjoy it more than Borderlands 1? I doubt that. I doubt that very much. Doesn't mean it can't be great. Doesn't mean it might not be my number 3. But, I don't know. We'll see. I won't write it off yet. You know, I'm just worried is all. I'm just worried because we haven't had anything and they're not fixing anything and they're not changing anything and nothing's really happening and I'm getting concerned. It's all. Do you think if the fans made a petition to Gearbox to remake BL1, it would happen? No. I don't even think that petition would get enough signatures, but I don't think it would ever happen, no. Excuse me, good lord. Do you have a 4K monitor? No. No, just a 1080 monitor. At worst, BL4 is better than BL3. I agree. I agree with that. BL3, I couldn't even play through it on launch. BL4, at least I could play through it on launch. He said at worst, AZ. He didn't say that that's what it is. He said at worst, okay? We're just saying. He's saying if the DLC isn't good, you know, then it still would be better than BL3. We're not saying it's not going to be great. We know you love BL4, AZ. It's okay. I love it too. You need a 4K monitor. Your setup is being bottlenecked by your monitor. The fuck are you talking about? It's not being bottlenecked. If I want to have it look prettier, I could get a 4K monitor, but I'm not really interested in it. I'm going to stream and record at 1080 anyways, and I've been playing at 1080 my whole life. I don't see much of an issue with it personally. So I guess I just haven't really felt like I've got a reason to get a 4K monitor. Plus, if I want to play BL4, even when I'm playing at BL4 on 1080, it maxes my GPU out, so wouldn't really get much use out of the 4K monitor when it comes to that. To be fair though, I tried making a build the other day in BL4 and I just couldn't. I don't know what it is, but I just don't want to play the game. It's just there's no motivation. What are you going to make a build for? To go do what? Farm Bile Lictor? Like, we need the DLC. That's what we need. Moxie has made every build imaginable, no point in even trying. Yeah, Moxie fucking choke slammed BL4. Moxie bent BL4 over. Dude grinded 24 hours a day for 18 days. Fuck you mean monitor bottleneck? It's okay. It's okay, Wham. It's alright. It doesn't. He didn't mean nothing by it, Wham. You're not really bottlenecking the performance, Star Killer, but you're bottlenecking the graphics, you know, because it could look better if you had a 4K, you know, 144 FPS monitor, but it would still like run just as well with the hardware, I would think. Maybe not. I mean, I do have a 144 hertz monitor. I'm not a fucking animal. I'm not at 60 FPS. I'm at 1080p, 144 hertz, baby. Yeah, that makes sense, Star. I just don't really care much about graphics. I've never been a graphics kind of guy, man. I want the game to run smoothly and play good. That is the only thing I'm concerned with. Everything else is optional. I don't even think it's copying AZ. I think that everybody, if you know how to make good builds, a lot of people are going to come to the same conclusions anyway. What it really comes down to is whoever gets the video uploaded first, you know. That's good. That's who's going to get the credit for coming up with it first, regardless. And then everybody else is a copycat. That's just the internet. I don't know. That's a rat race I never wanted to get involved in. I never tried to do guides. I never tried to do build videos. I knew that was never going to happen. That's not my style. I'm not good enough at no video game to be telling other people how to play it. I could tell you, you know, general ideas. You know, I can give you, you know, I can tell you where to farm an Invader, but I can't tell you what fucking build to use in BL2. I can't tell you what build to use in BL2. You ask me for a BL2 build recommendation, I'm giving you a Deputy Salvador build. That's all I've got. You know? Critical Ascension stacking. These are what I know. No one is making a landscaper Maya build like I would. DL4, every character has had every build made. I don't know if that's true. I bet there's a few out there that haven't been discovered yet, but more content equals more builds. So once we got the DLC, you know, items and whatnot, everything will be a lot different. You gotta imagine when those big DLCs come out, there's gonna be like a big balance patch as well. Could add or remove a lot of builds. Cobra. Where's the video star? I'm with you, Whammer. I've been waiting for the landmine Maya build video for fucking year at this point. Years at this point. There we go. So long as the new DLC gear isn't anus. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be. If anything, it'll be too strong, I think. BL4 lacks one thing in its stuff to make spreadsheets about. Yeah, the only thing I could do is the items. You know, everything else has already got a list. That's why BL1 is the go, yeah. Whammer doesn't even like Borderlands. He doesn't even like the games. He just likes putting numbers into a spreadsheet and making a graph. BL1 is just the means to an end for him. Are the Pearl Shields any good, and what is the best shield in this game? The Pearl Shields are pretty good overall. They're not, you know, really worth the time it takes to get them. The Ironclad, I think, technically can have the most capacity in the game. But the 60% HP Tough Guy shields, those are very good as well. I don't know if those might be better. Also, the Rose has a little thing with healing. Some people like Wee Wee Super Booster. A lot of people like that one. Just gives you a lot of healing plus the max HP. So those are what you're kind of looking for. All the good shields are more or less the same. Just get one of those, you're golden. Sorry about my grandma. I don't know if you can hear my grandma in the back. She's a smoker. I don't know why they let her smoke. So. Oh, shit. There she goes again. Nothing there. Yo, bro, you got no kids? No, I have no kids. If you hear children running around, those are my nieces. Give your grandma some Zins? No, she doesn't need them where she's going. So speaking of Zins, thank you for reminding me there, Matthew. Got to put in a fresh one. Oh yeah, much better already. Yeah, you know, nothing personal, Nathan. That was a moment of weakness when I gave you a 24-hour chat ban. That was just a little bit of an overreaction. I'll admit it. You didn't deserve it, Nathan, and I'm sorry. And I'm glad you came back. Craving Jorts, welcome to the stream. Craving the Jorts. I'd pay $100 for a remake of this game. How much would y'all? Well, the last remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, that they made of it was pretty ass. So I would hope they'd give it to me for free to make up for that. I've been to county jail a few times. That count? Been in county jail a few times. Does that count for what? For getting chat banned? No. Unless you were watching the stream while you went to jail, then I guess kinda. Zin's been advertising heavily here lately. Zyn nicotine pouches in general are just kinda getting more popular. They're the new cigarettes, don't you know? Now, Tegan, I want to. Do you have any interesting arrest stories? Any funny arrest stories, Tegan, or are those all just gonna be boring and sad? I don't want to hear a boring and sad arrest story like I was drinking too much and they wanted me to leave and I didn't want to leave, so I started yelling. Then they kicked. I don't want to hear that. But do you have anything fun and cool? I've been advertising that they are bad for you. Yeah, but Nathan, what backing do you have? I mean, where's your multi-million-dollar company? You know, the guys saying that they're good have billions of dollars. How many billions of dollars do you have, Nathan? Hmm? Nathan is a troll, but he's a good troll. That'd be a good Netflix movie, The Good Troll. Or a Disney movie, I meant. Also, we crashed. I did one too many. Loading back in. And while we load back in, I'm going to go use the restroom, everybody. I'll be right back. Alright, shit, I'm back. Let me skip this cutscene before I unmute the stream so I don't get copyrighted by Cage the Elephant again. Alright. Do I want to go back to crawl? Yeah, I can do a bit more crawl. Xbox bot, welcome to the stream, man. This rate, I'll need a pack of Camel Crush. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that will get Camel Crush. Lions versus Eagles kicks off soon, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really care about football much, but my friend really wants the Lions to win this one, so I'm rooting for the Lions in the spirit of my friend. Anybody here watch football? Any footballers? I know PHIO Daddy watching football. Come on now, PHIO Daddy. You got 2 kids. You got to watch football. Hope the Lions lose. Yeah, he definitely watches football. Captain Fufu, hey, appreciate you watching, man. Been lurking and judging the RNG. It's bad. Fufu, this is my 3rd stream now, no pearls. The first 2 streams I got no pearls were 4 hours, so I'm going on 10 hours of farming. 0 pearls right now. This is not a drill. Yeah, I'll be leaving for that. All grit foosball. There you go, brother. Hell yeah. Well, I hope it goes well for you. You got a parlay, huh, Jay? Real deal. Go ahead, you can tell me. What's the parlay? Huh? A little bit of sports betting on the side there, Jay. You naughty dog. Broncos been having a rough year. I wouldn't know. I don't keep up. Only games I watch are Lions games, and that's only when my friends are watching them. If it makes you feel better, I am the pearl in your eye. If there was a pearl in my eye, I would dig it out and sell it. Especially if it was you. I'm a sports troll, J-Real. Oh. So you like learned all the stuff about the teams just enough to infuriate the fans of every team? I bet the military would teach you that skill. I bet a lot of the dudes in the military talk about sports a lot. Not to be stereotypical, but that's what they do. I know they do. Fuck. Fuck, man. Let me in the car. I want to farm Armory. I want to farm the Armory. And I don't want Whammer to tell me how inferior it is. You know? I want to farm the Armory and pretend I've got a good shot at getting the Invader from it. That's all I want. I'll be there soon. Yankees. I don't know about the... Are the Yankees a football team? I thought that was baseball. Oh yeah, it is baseball. Your last chat was, I only know enough about baseball, and it was mainly how shitty Chicago was and the Yankees. I thought the Yankees were good. But I know nothing about baseball. Literally nothing. I know a touch about football and a touch about basketball, but I know nothing about baseball. Or golf. Or soccer, or rugby. Or hockey. Don't know anything about any of those. NASCAR, don't really care about. MMA, don't really watch. Boxing, don't watch. I do watch street beefs on the YouTube, though. The Yankees choke. Oh, come on now. I didn't say they were bad, just Chicago's teams. Oh, okay. Hating them for the love of the game. I feel that. Funvolt, welcome to the stream. Better than Jaguars fans. They haven't won a Super Bowl ever. How many teams are there that have never won a Super Bowl? Are they the only one? They can't be the only one. Do you watch bum fights? No, I don't want to watch homeless people hurt each other. I want to watch real sanctioned fighting between untrained fighters, okay? Because that's fun. Some of them are trained, but the ones that aren't, those are the fun fights to watch. Excuse me. Trained fights always end up going the same way, more or less. You know, at least for a while. But then you watch those people have no idea that the first time they've ever been in a fight in their life. That's fun. This is not fun. This is a bad craw kill. It is sanctioned fights, though. Okay, but what's the efficacy of that? How do they sanction? How do they get their fighters? Do they just scoop a homeless dude off the street and tell him we'll buy you dinner if you fight? Is that what they're doing? Because that's not the same thing. I'd rather watch homeless people get homes and they'll have fights in there. Now see, that's a YouTube video I can get behind. Jake Paul gifts a house to a homeless man just so the homeless man will box him. He finds like the oldest, most geriatric homeless man he can find, gives him a home, and he's like, now the only thing is, we've got to have a boxing match here. He kills him. One pumps him. Boom! Like I said, Bloody Harvest is done for me. I remember you saying that, and I asked if you liked it, and I don't. I probably missed your response. Now to do ROTC. What's that? What is that? You can't be talking about the actual ROTC. Maybe you are. Was that a Hornet? It was. It was kind of a mid-Hornet. 6.6 fire rate, bit low. Revenge of the Cartels. There it is. PHIO Daddy's listing off team after team that haven't won a Super Bowl. And the Falcons. Oh, and the Buffalo Bills. What is the actual ROTC? That's like that pseudo-military, like high school boot camp thing. I don't really know exactly what it is, but there's like the meme about people in ROTC where they're like, you know, I think it's just kind of like grooming people for the military before they get out of high school. Not saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm just, you know, just the word I used. If Fishman ate a fish, is that considered cannibalism? If you ate a chimpanzee, is that considered cannibalism? And there it goes. I died. Yes, well, I would disagree, but if you think that's cannibalism, then yeah. Reserves Officers Training Corps. There it is. Some of the most annoying fucking people. There it is. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I only knew one kid who was in JROTC. I don't even know if he really was, but he was definitely planning on going to the military. He was a great guy. Thought he was a great dude. What's everyone's opinion on Texas Roadhouse rolls? Are those the ones that come with like the cinnamon butter? If that's what those ones are, fucking awesome. 9.5 out of 10. Had to chef up real quick. What'd I miss? Fucking nothing. And I ran out of ammo. Good lord, what is going on? Let me get a masher. Really? Had to chef it up real quick. Yeah. I hope you cooked up something better than I did. I've cooked up 0 pearls today. And yesterday. And the day before that. What are you? Surkov, oh god. You thought the volcano was annoying. Wait till you get the fire Surkov. Wildcat? No, no, no. Okay. Is that our second? That's our second kill. Nothing there. Bread rolls or cornbread? Bread rolls. I've never really had much cornbread. One time I had cornbread that had pieces of corn in it. And that kind of really put me off of cornbread. For a long time, I wouldn't eat cornbread after that because I thought it was going to have corn in it. And then I realized that whoever made that was a masochist, and that's not how most cornbread is. Chimpanzees and humans are different species. It's obviously not cannibalism. Exactly 0. So if I eat a trout, not cannibalism. I'm not a trout. That easy. Where do you think the Borderlands franchise lies in power scaling? I don't know. I've never thought about it. That's funny as hell, dude. Yeah, it wasn't to me. I thought cornbread was going to be good. People always hyped up cornbread. But then there was just pieces of flavorless rubbery corn in there, and it tasted like nothing. I didn't buy sniper ammo again. I don't know what I'm doing. Guess we're converting to the masher. The 6-mag unforgiven masher strategy. Doesn't work that great. Ow. Small planet at best. Small planet? What, like the Borderlands universe could destroy a small planet? I mean, I agree with that. Yeah, it probably could. Really? 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 Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh, really? What's the stats on the 6-mag masher looking like? 372 times 7, 1.2 fire rate. It's not bad. That's the highest fire rate I've ever seen on an Unforgiven. I feel like it might be max. Maybe you get 1.3 or 1.4. This isn't bad, but you still want a 2-mag. Okay, definitely buying sniper ammo this time. Dry cornbread, buddy bringing plates to the cookout. There you go. I'd say that's fair. Can't handle the heat, stay out the oven. Perfect for a 6-mag, I think. I would believe it. Damage could maybe be a bit better, but I just don't know enough about BL1 parts. Repositioning my spine. Got a decent masher, but without the scope. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't need the scope. I like to hip fire most of the time. PHI is trying to dox himself on stream. Come on now, don't say all that. Don't do all that, guys. Saying the state, you know, is one thing. Saying a landmark and a distance, you know, now we're getting a bit too specific. Revolvers looking naked without a scope in BL1. I think they look sick without a scope in BL1. My ideal Unforgiven masher would have no sight on it, probably. Just the big iron. Big iron, big iron. Fish, there's about 10 towns within that time frame. Yeah, but we can start narrowing it down. We know you're a veteran, so that's one thing. That eliminates like 70 to 80% of all the people in those towns right off the rip. We know you're a male. Eliminates another good amount. We know your age. We know your family makeup. These are the things that we know about you, PHI, over the course of this chat. So just think about all the things that we know that we could use if someone really wanted to. If they really, really wanted to. I don't know why they would. Just an idea. Didn't say a direction. No, that's true. But don't say that. Don't say the direction. I'm just saying, be careful how much information you give out. Hyperion, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Someone came to my house, said leave in a body bag. Yeah, no, I know that's the classic response, PHI, but why would you want to have to do that? That's what I think. On the other end of that, why would you want to have to do all that? Make for a cool story, it ain't hard. Okay, well, I'm clearly talking to the wrong people here. That's not what I want. That's not what I would say. Jesus Christ. No, yeah, it's fine. Just dox yourself, whatever. Just kill them. Just kill people. Well, who am I? Who am I to tell you not to? Let me in there. That's the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Kelp Forest music. If anybody caught on to that. Okay. Come on. Just go to Michigan. If there's dogs barking, you found fish. That's true. Yep, go to Detroit. At first time you see a barking dog, enter the house exactly across from it. That's me. Oh, shit. Fufu, leave him alone? What did Fufu even say? I didn't even see it. Fish can be doxxed all he wants. Ain't no one going to Michigan. Yeah, you know, that's fair. They wouldn't let you guys in the border. We've already been through this. We are very selective about the people we let into our state. You have to have an IQ over 170 just to get into the state. Even if you're visiting. So it's no, I don't think I have to worry about any of the people in this chat. Let's be honest, you know. Is Battle for Bikini Bottom actually good? Bought it on sale as a meme and haven't played it yet. Matthew, dude, I'm telling you, if you're bored alone, just fucking put on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, crank that sound up. It's awesome. It's actually awesome. Really fun game. Dude, all of your American viewers can probably hear your family playing Uno. I can't even hear them playing Uno right now. I don't think they are. What's your favorite pizza place, Fish? Ooh. I don't really have a strong opinion on it. You know what? Little Caesars. Pizza. Little Caesars. The pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars, unironically. You gotta scrape all that big flake salt off, because that's way too much salt, but still, very good. Come on, Carl. Little Caesars is goated, and I'm tired of people thinking otherwise. It's like they think since it's such a good price that the food can't possibly be good too. But the fact of the matter is, it's both. The only real drawback with Little Caesars pizza is it's really hard to reheat it. That's the only issue. It usually turns into hardtack in the microwave. But if you use a moist paper towel, you know, there's ways around it. Domino's and Pizza Hut is trash. Domino's sucks, bro. I don't like Domino's at all. Pizza Hut, I don't really think I've ever had a pizza from Pizza Hut, but Domino's, Gabriel, welcome, man. Good to have you. I've never had a problem with reheating Little Caesars. Do you leave it in the fridge for days? No, even just overnight. In my experience, it doesn't reheat very well. What about Pizzaville? I've never heard of Pizzaville. You're doing something wrong then. I don't know, Nathan. You must just be doing something right without knowing it. Because I'm telling you, if you put a couple pieces of Little Caesars pizza on a paper plate and put that shit in the microwave for 45 seconds, once it cools, that crust is uneatable. Without fail. Have a good one, Emilio. Thanks for coming, man. put it in for 90 seconds. I feel like the longer you cook it, the worse the outcome is. Like the more hard and stale the crust will get once it cools, the longer you cook it, in my experience. Oh, TDR enhancement class mod. For brick, of course. So are you waiting for BL4's DLCs to release, or are you just out of the game for now? I guess both, Gauge Reel. I don't really see myself going back to play it until a major DLC comes out at this point. Unpopular opinion, I kind of like the crust like that. Uh-oh, that was 6. We crashed. I don't mind it too much. I like a crispy crust, but it's not crispy, it's stale. It gets stale. That's what it really is. Hold on. I had to take my headphones off so I could hear after this plays. Enough about pizza. Favorite fast food fish? McDonald's. I'm a basic man. I like my McDonald's. Give me a McChicken. Give me a McCrispy. Give me a chicken biscuit. I don't give a fuck. Give me something with chicken. Lilith. No, let's not do Ronchulio. Yeah, let's hit Armory. Let's hit Armory. You're no fun, Mr. Fish. Hey, I love Taco Bell too. That's fun, right? Fiesta. Taco. I'm so used to overseas food, pizza makes me sick now. Wow. Anti-American activity detected. I'll remember that. Doesn't like root beer. Doesn't like pizza. Claims to be a veteran of our military. Are you sure you're not a... Now, just hear me out. Are you sure you're not a foreign insurgent? Have you tried Godfathers or Minkies? No. I don't think I've even heard of them. Oh, I know what I said. I know what I said, PHI. I just can't wrap my head around that. So you're telling me, if you walked into my house, and I sat down in front of you, 2 pieces of Little Caesars pepperoni pizza, fresh from the box, and a can of Barg's root beer, you would not devour them. Is that what you're telling me? Can we be clear on that? Thank you, Beers. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I like KFC's chicken burgers. I did not know they had that. A bunch of people I know hate them, but they're good. I didn't, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'll fuck up the pizza, but the root beer I can't. Okay, well, at least you can eat the pizza. That's fine. I'll meet you halfway on that. Take a Mr. Pibb. God help us all. Okay. We're here. I didn't go to Cromerax this time. Good start. Chili Mac MRE is overrated. Never had any MREs, but I've seen, you know, a million people review them online. Can't quite remember that one. All that content's very forgettable. Come on, dude, hurry up. Nope. Let me get my double anarchy out. And I missed. Whatever, we're jumping. Mr. Pibb is a poor man's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, you told us about it before, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about, we don't have Mr. Pibb in Michigan. Maybe we do, I haven't seen it, but I have seen Dr. Thunder, which is actually not a Dr. Pepper ripoff, but a Mountain Dew ripoff. Dr. Perky is the American dream. Yeah, sure, buddy. Nothing. Don't mess up my car. Please leave. Please get away. Okay. Close enough.
All right, we got guns over here.
Nope. We get anything good today? No, we didn't get anything good today, suck dickus. We didn't get anything good yesterday, and we didn't get anything good the day before, okay? Hey, Greek, welcome to the stream, man. Just drive the fucking car, Roland. Good lord.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Nothing. Been curious about trying an MRE, but then I remember the time I ate microwaved buttered chicken and vomited in a parking lot. Well, I don't think you've got to microwave the MREs. I think you can just eat them straight up. I think that's kind of the intended. Or I guess you're supposed to like heat them up with like boiling water usually. Not a hybrid. Let's go check it out though. Bad. They have a heating pack thing. Oh, okay, there you go. No microwave needed. I'm gonna flip my shit, thank you. Fish, you think it'll ever come to a day you retire from this farm if you don't get the Invader? No. Don't see that happening. Devil Survivor, get the hash brown MRE? That sounds pretty good. Put a Gatorade bottle, about 2 ounces of water, and put the lid on and shake it. Put it in a Gatorade bottle. Okay, so you're not saying put Gatorade in it, just put it in the bottle. Advanced strategy. I've got an MRE. Want a picture to review in Discord? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Let's see what Tegan Knives is munching on right now. Open the picture, and it's just like a plate of rice with some foreskin on it. That's what I imagine an MRE looks like. A plate of rice with some vegetables and foreskin on there. Good lord, man. I am having trouble. Where are you going? Fucking just stop, Pelican, you annoying insect. Holy shit. Alright, guys. That time of the stream again. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm going to make the grenade jump across the chasm. Put a 0 in the chat if you think I won't. I have no grenades, gotta wait. We did it. We fucking did it. Ban Nathan. MFing Raven, dude. What an insult. No good, no good. You hate me because I'm honest? No, nothing like that. You were just wrong. No wrong people in my chat, thank you very much. Level 68, not even max level. What are you doing? What are we doing? Oh wait, I need SMG ammo. Microwave meals are so expensive despite being at best a snack. They're like sub 200 calories. You see that? I wish they were sub 200 calories, but microwave meals, it'll be like... You ever had those microwaved like cheeseburgers? I don't even know what the hell they do to those to make them the way they are. But one of those is like 4 bites of food at best, and it's like 500 calories in there. Insanity. It's usually excessively unhealthy and just doesn't fill you up at all. It's just like fast food in a microwave dish. Most of that microwave stuff. But I fuck with a TV dinner. Don't get me wrong. Love me a TV dinner, love me a Hot Pocket. Don't eat them very much these days. Not saying I won't. What's a TV dinner? Like a prison meal tray with assorted foods, usually a meat and then a vegetable and then a dessert and then like a side, you know. Like Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes with corn, and then they'll put like some fucking apple pie dog shit in there. It's basically what it is. It's just, you know, bad food in a tray. That's what a TV dinner is. At least that Nox kill went smoothly. My go-to struggle meal is just spicy ramen with cheese, peanut butter, and chili oil. But you lost me at peanut butter. That's insane. I'd never thought about putting peanut butter in ramen.
You never have enough stuff.
And first chest has nothing. Is it microwaved? Yeah, microwaved. That's the hallmark of a TV dinner. They call them TV dinners because they're meant to be made and then you eat while watching TV. That was like the whole thing with them. You can microwave it, then take it out to your living room and sit on your couch and eat your dinner while watching TV. TV dinner. Destroying American society, 1 calorie at a time. No, mid-jump. Awful volcano. Struggle meal for me is ramen and plain white rice. That actually doesn't sound half bad. I'd probably add something else to flavor the rice, but not bad. Heating up, give me 5 minutes. Hey, take your time, Tegan. I got plenty. Not a plywood. Nothing. Man, I'm starting to get discouraged. Starting to get discouraged. Need to see that blue, man.
This'll help.
I won't help anybody, Roland. Shut your stinky mouth. I'm curious how many people had the Nemesis Invader without knowing it. Very few, if any, because most people just didn't even know pearls were in BL1. And if you did, you probably would know what the Nemesis Invader, is. But it's possible there's a couple that slipped through the crack. What's the most back-to-back streams you've had with no pearl? It's probably 3. And right now, we're fixing to tie it. What am I doing?
All right, we got guns over here.
Farm some world drop skins, that ought to cleanse your palate. Yeah, I might have to, if I don't get one for this stream, I might have to do that tomorrow. Unironically.
Always nice to get resupply.
TV dinners are peak. Yeah, they're not bad. There's just not enough food in there, you know. Not enough food in there.
You never have enough
Garbage.
stuff.
Where's my launcher I used to commit suicide? Guess we'll just have to use you. Run 1049 of the armory. Complete. Woo! Potato Smile, welcome to the stream. I'm holding it down onto Twitch for today. I appreciate you. You got Dark Pebbles there too, though, hey? The Two Musketeers. Alright, here's a new one, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I make the jump first try. Put a 0 in the chat if you think I don't make the jump first try. You know, the grenade jump to get into the armor. Eating a TV dinner makes me depressed, not because it's bad or anything, but because I know, oh, it went away. I know I could do better, I think is what you said. And I'm with you. You could do better. A lot of 1s. I appreciate you guys. Everybody will put a 1. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay. Flawless. Flawless execution. Even landed on the crate at the end. Textbook. Textbook right there. Evening Meagirth, welcome. Can you send me the file download for your Lilith character? DM me on Discord, Zero, and yes, I can. Just send me anything on Discord so I can see you in my DMs, and I'll send that to you. You want this exact Lilith, or I mean the one that I was using to farm Craw? Is that the one you want, or do you want like my 100% Lilith playthrough game save on the enhanced? I guess just let me know in the message. Holy butcher. If Whammer were here right now, I'd ask him if that's a good butcher. Do we have any pros in the chat that know they're butchers? Because that seems like a good one. I'm going to hold on to it. No butcher's very good. But that one could be the best. Alright, hold on. Gotta take a brief intermission to check something out here, everybody. I'm sure this will be awesome. Okay, well, oh my god. Man, it's probably not as bad as it looks. Look at that, guys. So that's, see, you can clearly see that's one of the raviolis. We have several raviolis. That is the sewer backup. Looks good. Looks good, man. 10 out of 10. Okay. Anyways. That's minimum 90 minutes on the toilet. No, I bet that digests easy. I bet that runs right through your bowels. I bet that just jumps right out when you're on the toilet. 90 seconds on the toilet. Amateur butcher here? Yeah, I don't know on this one. Thank you for the input. Appreciate you, brother. There's a rebel. Yep. The one you used to farm Craw? Alright, Zero, I got you.
Always nice to get resupplied.
People just be throwing up in a bag and calling it food nowadays. Come on now. Don't you say that about his MRE. That is what our American government has deemed fit for the best and the brightest to consume. That is the best and the brightest of America's food supply, I'll have you know. Had a few plums and I'm going through it. Those will do it to you, yeah.
Always room for more loot.
Giving yourself that cleanse. That microbiome cleanse. said, let's see the butcher's stats, and I'll compare on Loot Lemon. Let me show it off real quick. There is the butcher, 203 times 3, 9.4 fire rate, 5 magazine size. How does that compare to the Loot Lemon roll? Lemon 8. I eat beefaroni straight out of the can, so I think I'd be fine with MREs. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely not much difference between that and Chef Boyardee ravioli in a can. Very little difference.
This'll help.
Whammer came from the grave to tell me if it was a good butcher. Mag and stock could be better. So still pretty good though then, right? 23 damage off max, and the max mag is 7. Yeah, the mag is a big L. But still a pretty solid one. Fire rate's max, so 9.4 is the max fire rate then. It's good to know.
Always room for more loot.
Ooh. Come on now, man. Give me something. I have been working my fucking little fingers off, man. I've been flopping my flips all fucking day, man. Give me a pearl. Oh, hell. Does Whammer actually know BL1 parts? He does. At least mostly. As good as you really can. A gasher. Butcher's a nifty find. Don't see them that often. Yeah, they are kind of rare. Good lord, dude. Ooh, that was my shoulder. The dangers of Invader farming. KCG, welcome. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Make Love Not War, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to have you again. Is that 8,000 number like the soldiers called defenders? Yeah, exactly. Relaxing, Cody. And even more specific than that, it's only the defenders that I farmed in the circle of duty. I'm not like counting every defender I come across. Just because I forget more than anything. How good is a Tsunami? Never had one. It's really not that good. Double Anarchy's better. Double Stinger is better. Hellfire's better. But it's kind of fun. It's just a little bit hard to hit the shots with how the projectiles are. We had homemade meatballs and homegrown, homemade spaghetti sauce on spaghetti tonight. Jesus. Now you just got to go one step farther and hand make the pasta, Meager. With eggs that you raised from your own chickens. And flour that you milled from your own grain. Can you do that, Meagerth? Can you take the extra mile? Either way, that's awesome. That's more homemade than most people get in America. Well, you're in Canada, that's probably why. Wasps are nasty creatures. They know what they did. And they'll do it again, too. You've done both? Well, there you go, PHI. But do you have homemade meatballs and spaghetti sauce? Maybe you guys need to combine your power. My mom is planning on learning how to make homemade pasta soon, and once I move, I'm going to get chickens. There it is. It's all in motion, Meager. You move out, go to visit, bring some eggs. Boom. Entirely homemade pasta. I keep reading that guy's username as Mega Girth. Wow. Just wow. I'll let Megirth respond to that or not. That's not something I can comment on. Any luck? Nothing, Emilio. Welcome back, man. But no, still nothing. It's rough. Don't blame me, the text is so damn small. No, it's an easy mistake. It could happen to the best of us, William. It's fine, dude. I'm just saying, it's just not my place to comment. That's all I'm saying.
Always nice to get resupply.
I'm the girthiest gal here, I guess. Oh, did Nathan's mom leave? I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Always room for more loot.
Need to get a stand mixer. The accessories make it worth it. Making homemade pasta, being able to try to get into baking easier would be good. I don't even know what a stand mixer is. I have made homemade pasta just like by hand, kneading it for like an hour. That sucked. Wouldn't recommend doing that. So yeah, I imagine getting a mixer to help with pasta would definitely be important if you want to make it often. Or I guess you can just, use your hands and build some nasty forearms, Excuse me. Gotta treat these lance chests like mystery boxes. Do 3 knives, prone, empty the 1911, and then bam, you get a ray gun. Well, I don't have a 1911 and I can't prone, but let's try our best here. Where's a repeater pistol? A Nemesis is kind of like a 1911. It's a pistol, and it's gray. Oh, I forgot to do it. Hold on. We got one more chest. Okay. 3 knives. Crouch. Empty the 1911. Okay.
Never have enough stuff.
Nothing. Don't ever comment on my stream again. Oh, not that one. And of course, they both resist the element of the gun I swapped to.
Another notch on my weapon.
Oh, you gotta make it difficult for me. Nothing. Oh, damn. Oh, you can get up there? Oh. I'll be back. Next thing you know, chat's gonna start saying you can unlock Luigi in Borderlands 1 by doing 2,401 laps around a lance chest. I don't know about that one. I'm sure that's referencing a real thing that people did. You ever had stuffed tomatoes? Oh fuck, the message went away. Yo, ever stuffed tomatoes work best if you grow a special variety, but they're great? No, I've never had stuffed tomatoes. What do you stuff them with? Like, imagine like meat and rice, maybe. I missed. Cheese, breadcrumbs, and herbs is our go-to filling. Wow, I didn't expect that. I don't even know how that would be. That sounds interesting. That meal where you stuff a bell pepper full of things is pretty good. I just don't like peppers, man. I don't mind stuffed peppers, but I'll eat the stuffing out of the pepper, and then I'll leave the pepper. You're so white. What do you mean bell peppers is a white person thing, I thought. I thought that was the whole, that was the stereotypical thing with white people is they like the bell pepper, but not the hot pepper. Whatever. I don't even care. You call me what you want. I don't like peppers either way. If you ate the stuffing out of my homegrown bell peppers, I'd throw you out of the house. That's okay. I'd still eat it. It'd still be gone, meager. You'd still have unstuffed peppers sitting there. So who's really losing there?
Always nice to get resupplied. All right, we got guns over here.
Nothing. Whole top row empty. And ooh, almost fucked it up. Thank you, Devil Survivors. Nearly forgot. Gotta put that Zin back in. Not a penetrator. Boring. NASCAR is so boring. I would have to be really drunk. I bet it would be really fun if I was really drunk.
Always room for more loot.
The cheese spread smells like the devil's asshole. Oh god, dude. Well, don't eat it, dude. Just don't eat it, Tegan, man. No one's gonna make you. No one's watching. Recently bought nicotine pouches for the first time. What milligram do you take or recommend? I take 6 8-ball, but I would not take 6 if you don't do nicotine. If you don't smoke or vape or chew or anything like that, and this is your first time doing nicotine, go for like the 3s. Four, 6, and 10. Yeah, 4 is fine too, but go low because there's a lot in there. And if you start feeling like heartburn or upset stomach, spit it out. Because if you keep it in for too long, when you're not used to it, you can get nicotine sick. Get that nick sick going. You're a long-time smoker? Okay, well then you might be able to handle like the 6s or the 10s. But just don't forget what I said about the stomach thing. You'll feel it in your gut first. You'll know.
This'll help.
Nothing. To a kilogram? Holy shit. That would actually kill a person. What's up with the money glitch? When you get mad, you get unlimited? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to jump back up there like I did before. No, missed it. So it must be like on the edge of these, maybe I got caught on. I know I was up there. I'm gonna figure that out. Who up fishing, they man? That's me, mister. Welcome to the stream, man. When you get max money, you get unlimited money. You don't actually, Emilio. It just looks like that. Like you'll reach the visual cap, but you still actually have an amount of money there. It just doesn't show it. Fuck Nick, Zaza is better. Hey, I do both. Not recommending it or anything, but I do both. That's why I don't smoke my nicotine. I smoke my drugs and I eat my nicotine like a true American does, okay? Long live Borderlands 1. Hell yeah, QZ. Welcome to the stream, man. Ooh. Not quite perfect. All right. Europeans are whack. They roll their joints with tobacco in it too. I know some people in America that do that. Not with joints though, with blunts. I mean, technically a blunt should have some tobacco in it. That's kind of what a real blunt is. Hemp wrap blunts all the way. No, I'm with you. I don't like tobacco in my my weed either. I love your weapon review videos. Well, thanks for watching them, man. I appreciate it.
Always nice to get resupply.
Nothing. Favorite Hostess snack? Jeez, we're entering some fat territory now, dude.
Always room for more.
Probably the chocolate glazed donuts. Those little Hostess chocolate glazed donuts in the bag are so good. Now I need some water. Tasty.
All right, we got guns over here.
Some of us, specifically in the UK, roll with tobacco in our spliffs, but not everyone does, and most people only do it to save their bud for longer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. I mean, if you already smoke cigarettes and you want to smoke weed as well, I can see combining them, because why not, but not for me.
This'll help.
Nope. Dad used to work for Hostess as a driver. One day brought home a new pallet full of falls of snacks because they were expired. Gained 20 pounds that month. Holy shit. Bro just loaded up on the expired Hostess pallet. I guess I don't blame you. If I was, depending on how old I was, I'd probably be, fuck, what am I talking about? I'd do that right. I'd do that today. Bring me a pallet of Hostess right now. Sucks I can't have any nicotine. Why can't you have any nicotine, PHI? You trying to quit? Been sober 2 years. Oh, there you go. Even from nicotine. A lot of people wouldn't consider nicotine to be not sober, but I respect it, dude. Are you sober from caffeine as well? Yes, holy shit, that's impressive, man. Well, congratulations, PHI. Don't slip back into the Zins, man. Don't do it. Sober from caffeine in the big 25. I took a week off of caffeine at the start of this month, and it was actually pretty cool. I like fully reset my tolerance. I did feel really tired for like 5 days. I had no energy for like 5 or 6 days, but you know, after that, I started feeling a little bit better. And then I started drip feeding the caffeine, and now when I drink a Diet Coke, I feel like God. Now I feel like God. Quit caffeine for a week, drink a Diet Coke, become God. That easy, everybody. A week, what a wuss. In my defense, the first week is the hardest part. But that's just straight up addict talk. Like, I did the hard part, so I thought I deserved to drink, you know? But I didn't really want to quit necessarily. I just kind of wanted to see what would happen if I didn't have it. And I saw. When my daughters are older, I'll probably go back to dipping. That's fair, PHI. That's fair. And you're still young, so when your daughters are like out of the house, you're going to be in your 40s, dude. You still got a whole life of drug abuse ahead of you. Think about it like that, man. Did give up alcohol for several years since teen me was dumb, so I just avoid all drugs and give the weed I get given from family to friends. Fair enough. It's a good system. Good way to make friends too. Here, you want this free weed? Yeah, I don't want it. Sure, man. One day you will get this invader and I will see it with my own eyes. I hope you do. Truly hope you do. The only one who's guaranteed to see it is me. Well, actually, that's not true. There's 2 people who are guaranteed to see the drop. Me and AZ. Because I think that AZ is the only person who's here every stream for the entire stream every time. Unless he's like literally on vacation. Unless he's out of the country. Isn't that right, AZ? Well, it looks like AZ isn't here. I guess I was wrong. I take back what I said. I'm leaving this December. Never mind. I should have known. Well, I hope it doesn't happen in December, man. That would be so cruel to you if I get it when you're not here. I regret to inform you, Nemvaders can't drop if I'm not there. Well, thank God you're here, Whammer. Let's end this once and for all then, brother, shall we? Here we go. Here it is, the Nemvader. Okay, next one. Nope. Well, I give up. Did you already get the perfect hide? Yeah. Sure did. God damn. Gotta give the controls to Whammer and it'll drop. Never. I can never do that.
Always room for more loot.
Gonna hop off to play Battle for Bikini Bottom. Have a good night, Fish. You too, Matthew. I hope you enjoy it, man. You gotta at least get to Goo Lagoon. Don't quit till you get to Goo Lagoon, Matthew. Come on, that's the best place in the game. Goo Lagoon. Well, second best place in the game. I won't spoil number 1. Basically, Lorax. Yeah, Whammer is the Lorax, and he speaks for the Nemvader. And I'm the Onceler who cut down the whole forest trying to find the Nemvader. What keeps you fueled to keep doing this? 6 milligram nicotine pouches from Zyn. Get yours today. Diet Coke also. Weed, marijuana helps. You know what's criminal? There's no slot machines in BL4. I don't know why they couldn't just throw one in Moxie's bar. Like, you're gonna shoehorn Moxie's bar into the game, but you can't put a fucking slot machine, buddy. At this point, just dip, bro. I don't think I could talk, excuse me, as easily as I do with a Zinin. If I had a fat lip packed, then I'd have to spit it too, and it stinks really bad. And I don't know, I think I'll just stick with the nicotine pouches over that. What you just said reminds me of the Engorge commercial in Borderlands 1. Yeah, it was definitely inspired by the Engorge commercial. Moxie's got to be like 60 now. 60 going on 27. That's Moxie. Speed core. Get me up there. Oh, it was that. It was that. It's up there. It's up there. I'm going to get there one of these times. We're getting closer. I did the maths, mid-50s. Yeah, you know. I guess it's not completely out of the reality. I mean, mostly it is, but maybe she could still look like that. Those Kairos drugs they have must go crazy. That Kairos liposuction must hit. Do y'all like Moxie with her normal voice or hillbilly voice? I don't really care too much. I think her hillbilly voice sounds funnier. Her hillbilly voice sounds like me when I'm doing a hillbilly voice intentionally. Moxie is a slut, right? Like in the lore. What are we doing? What kind of question is that? Oop. Pre-sequel 100% win. Might be sooner than I thought. Might just be. She barely did anything in BL4. Yeah, she barely has any voice lines in BL4. I don't know. They must be planning on using her for one of the story DLCs.
Always room for more loot.
Fish, you ever find many 6 mag Aries? Yeah, usually when I get one, it's a 6 mag. That's like the most common magazine, I think. Hello, Queejibo. Welcome. Did Zed come back in 4? No. Not as far as I know.
All right, we got guns over here.
It's because there's 2 6 mags? Oh, okay. So it's like a 50% chance to get a 6 mag and then 25% to get a 3 or a 2 mag. Unless there's weird weighting involved, which it probably is because it's Borderlands.
This'll help.
What kind of damage did you expect from a 6 mag? Definitely less than 1,000 8-ball. Probably right around 700 or 800 for a 6 mag Ares. Nothing.
This'll help.
I miss Brick. Could you imagine him in a modern Borderlands game? Well, he was in BL3, Emilio, for like half of one mission for no real reason. Alright, everybody. With this chest, I'm going to end today's live stream. We got no pearls again today, so we are currently at 3 live streams. And that is 11 hours with 0 pearls. So hopefully, next stream, we'll get a pearl. Next stream might be on BL2, might be 0 world drop skin farming, I don't know yet. But I hope to see everybody there regardless. If you want to turn on notifications on YouTube or join my Discord server linked in the description, you can get notified.